А, финансирование альянса. $35 000 кредитов всего. Всего? Ну, давай посмотрим, что у нас тут на цитадели, да? Это в Нормандии вернуться, окей. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate within a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that?
Вот так их,
Or
блядь.
do I keep looking?
Ну, давайте
Tell your
попробуем.
producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
Мамка борщ сварила, знаешь, и надо пойти похавать.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Сила, блядь. Полученный военный ресурс. Так. Нихера себе. Нахуячил. Давай в больницу зайдем. Сперва в больницу. Цветы. Какие-то книги. Это что у нас стоит? Пенициллин. Ну, надо купить. Цветы. Конфеты, конечно же. Все покупаем. Все покупаем, все надо. О, доктор Чаклас. Нихера себе. Вот так встреча.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
What?
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Добро пожаловать.
Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Ну что? Восстанавливаем старые связи, так сказать.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Тут лечат все расы.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses.
Ой, я вижу еще одно знакомое лицо. Только что заметил.
For staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients, it is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
С первой части.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Опа. Hi.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
О, сколько старых знакомых. Только зашел на цитадель, уже двоих встретил с первой части. Я все осматриваю. Все осматриваем, все смотрим. Ничего не упускаем. Так, Эшли вон там. Кто-то там говорит про командора Шепарда. Что там новости какие-то походу.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Печально. Так, идем к Эшли.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Думаю о тебе. Какое я думаю о тебе? Ты поправишься.
You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
А нахера цветы там...
I'll see you soon.
Цветы там... Эти, блядь, как его... Сладости купил там. Разные. Только деньги потратил.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Ничего нового. Так. Что, дальше идем. Что у нас дальше по плану?
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Дальше у нас посольство.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Короче, зона
Any other
цитадели.
important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently
Ну,
docked.
это всё.
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary
Это
housing. For
всё
medical
было.
needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Вот этого не было, потому что я был там.
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Запросы спектра.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions Office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies, fighting is said to have reached power.
Вот и нет ли знакомых где-то тут из прошлых частей.
Colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion drive.
Ничего не видно, ничего не слышно.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying
Опять
them
этот
access.
репортер.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. And not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced.
Зразу беру всі сайт-квести, які можна.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Да.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors,
We have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst
Nice.
our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
И это плата за то, что я помог Совету.
Meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Ну, в принципе, да.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Ну, хоть что-то.
That went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Ну, хоть что-то.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending a sorry space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians, like their wars, won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel Counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Я стараюсь как можно больше всего узнать. Так. Тут что? Нихера цены, блядь. Ля, ты шо? Добро пожаловать в Центр обработки данных спектров. Этот терминал позволяет получить доступ к информации, а также служит для автоматизации секретных операций и получения снаряжения. Используйте его могут только спектры. Соседний терминал позволит провести безопасные и неотслеживаемые платежи. На цитадели кварианские паломница Джек Валан Нарнима получила крупный денежный перевод от своего флота и закупила массу оружия и излучателей кинетических барьеров в нескольких центрах обслуживания кораблей. На Илиуме был замечен кварианец. Его имя неизвестно, искавший корабль, следующий к вуале Персея, идущий наверх. Еще он сказал, что прервал свое паломничество. Данные показывают, что кварианский флот созывает своих паломников и готовит корабли к бою где-то в вуале Персея. Возможно, это реакция на вторжение жнецов, но официальных просьб или предложение о помощи пока не поступало. Разведка предполагает, что кварианцы могут готовиться к сражению с гетами. Да. Блин, вот это одно переведено, одно нет. Короче, тут министр какой-то разжигает войну, и надо его остановить. Короче, пропаганду какую-то делать, его надо. Так, короткий пересказ, скажем, да. Ну, тут опись, что как, на каких частях света шо, как проходят дела, скажем так, да. А деньги, а где деньги мои? Где деньги спектра, блядь? А финансирование альянса нет? Ну давай-ка стрельбище пойдем, что там? Такое себе, конечно. То есть это просто стрельбище, которое ни на что не влияет. Просто тупо практика, походу. А финансирования, так понимаю, нет. Черная вдова, вот это... Вот это мне надо. Вот эту снайперку мне бы, конечно... Дробовик мне вообще нахер не уперся. Пистолет вот этот неплох. Ну а это все со временем мы купим. Сейчас мы себе позволить ничего не можем. Толком. Тут единый офис или нет? Не, единый офис там. Нет, тут. Тут офис Белли. От вона.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Командор Шепард. Шепард.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but
But
you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up
Осуждаю на всякий случай.
whatever it takes.
glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Нет, ничего нового. Нет.
Thank you for shopping.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary house. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Так, ну что, надо возвращаться, походу, на Нормандию. Да. Ясно, все. Рапорт кукухой поехал.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander. Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone. I was just leaving. Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Это все бойцы оружия армии и флоты, которые встали на вашу сторону. От того, насколько эффективны эти ресурсы выступят в решающей битве, зависит общая готовность. Инженерный корпус Альянса, пехота, первый флот Альянса, третий флот, пятый флот, Диана, Нормандия, минералы и Калиса Бинт. Так, тут они что-то делают, себе что-то чинят. Куда-то залез я. Нихера я перелез прям сразу. Это...
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
И так, тут нет ничего. Ну давай с Джотером потрещим, пойдем.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I always work at optimal capacity.
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
We can't beat the Reapers just with a skeleton crew.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Так. Окей.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Да,
Just wanted to
конечно.
see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Как попали... Ладно.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Ну да.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Ну здесь можно проверить это. Это потом сделаю. Это мы посмотрели. Сообщение. Спецназ. От хакера. Шепард. Войска Альянса рассеяны по всей галактике. Ваши особые таланты пригодятся нам в серии спецопераций. Эти операции откроют для Альянса такие возможности, которые не достичь обычными методами. Когда вы выполните все задания, вас сменят на месте оперативники. Нужно, чтобы вы отправились в лабораторию Цербера и на планете Святилище. Я проинструктирую вас по прибытию. Восстановление. Стин Хакет. Капитан Шепард. Настоящее письмо, официально подтверждающее ваше восстановление в качестве спектра Альянса. Согласно устному запросу адмирала Дэвида Андерсона. Согласно П-903,5 Кодекса о чрезвычайных военных полномочиях, вам передается командование кораблем Нормандия СР-2. Вам поручается препятствовать всяким действиям всех противников, представляющим угрозу Земле, ее колониям и ее союзникам. Кроме того, вы наделяетесь дипломатическими полномочиями, заключая договоренности с инопланетными расами для выполнения поставленных перед вами задач. Искренне ваш адмирал Стивен Хакет. Внезапный рост перевозок. Командование флотом Альянса. Срочно X1A34. Вам, военнослужащим Альянса. Объявляется общая тревога по всему ТВД для всех территорий, заселенных людьми. Адмирал флота Хакет объявил уровень угрозы Сабля-1. Подтверждено присутствие сил противника в Солнечной системе. Земной ТВД атакован жнецами. Всем военнослужащим Альянса приказано эвакуироваться из Солнечной системы при первой же возможности. Не пытайтесь приблизиться к Земле. Обнаружено сильное сопротивление противника. Повторяю, не пытайтесь приблизиться к Земле. Дальнейшие инструкции будут переданы по зашифрованному каналу Алый Тихий. Находящимся на Земле военнослужащим Альянса, чья эвакуация невозможна, приказано принимать все необходимые меры по противодействию противника. Всем военнослужащим Альянса, находящимся за пределами Солнечной системы, приказано собраться в заранее назначенных районах и при первой же возможности начать наступление боевой операции. При отсутствии дальнейших распоряжений разрешается принимать решения самостоятельно. Робопес. Тема «Моя собака». Капитан Шепард. Я занималась тактильными интерфейсами Нормандии. Когда-то стояла в доке. Ваш VI и Сьюзи сообщил мне, что я забыла на борту свою собаку-робота. К сожалению, я сейчас на Терранове и никак не могу отправиться так далеко ради собаки. Пожалуйста, позаботьтесь о ней. Ее зовут Софи. Она любит всякие закоулки, химические отходы и розетки на 750 вольт. Спасибо, извините за беспокойство. Обещаю, что Софи не доставит вам много хлопот. Андреа Браун. Найс. Собаки, робособаки. Информационные партнеры новостной сети Альянса. Автор Резиус Релиус. Корреспонденция NCA. Цитадели, где же Кварианский флот? По последним разведданным, жнецы стремительно занимают одну систему за другой. Народы галактики бросают свои станции, колонии, даже родные планеты. Когда-то подобный исход пришлось пережить кварианцам, вытесненным с родной планеты с синтетиками-гетами. Тем не менее, когда вся галактика пытается остановить жнецов, кварианцев нигде не видно. Представители турианцев и Альянса не могут указать, где сейчас находится Кварианский флот, заявляя, что сейчас их занимают другие проблемы. Чтобы не планировали кварианцы, они предпочли не сообщать это совету. Заправившись на Илиуме, флот был в неизвестном направлении. Известно, что к нему присоединилась прервав свои полномочия, молодые кварианцы со всей галактики. Жадность и политическая близорукость порой толкает народы на попытку захватить власть во время кризиса. Мы можем лишь надеяться, что кварианцы не собираются помешать общему делу. Попытка остановить жнецов. Читайте авторскую колонку Рилиуса «Взгляд на империю», эксклюзивно для NCA. Подарок с возвращением. От кого? Сьюзи. Найс. Пока мы находились в доте, Джокер предложил приготовить небольшой приветственный подарок на случай, если вас восстановят в должности капитана. Поскольку предложенных Джокером танцовщиц было негде расположить, я решила выбирать из официального каталога Альянса системы бойцы уровня N7 с хотя бы 5-летним стажем получают памятную толстовку, которую могут носить вне служебного времени. Я поместила ее вместе с остальными предметами гардероба в вашей каюте, Сьюзи. О, Сьюзи, вот спасибо, Сьюзи. Вот это вам доступно новое улучшение. От кого? Глиф. Капитан Шепард. Полученные вами данные позволили мне подготовить для вас улучшение. Воспользуйтесь терминалом в кабинете доктора Лиары Тисони и выберите, как вы хотите ее использовать. Удачного дня, Глиф. Приоритетное задание Иден Прайм. Командир Альянса. Командир, Цербер атаковал Иден Прайм и теперь захватывает колонию силы Альянса. Сейчас разобщены, поэтому мы не можем попытаться освободить колонию, но мы делаем все возможное для помощи силам сопротивления. В процессе мы узнали, что Церберу удалось обнаружить небольшой протеанский артефакт. Мы не знаем, что это, но похоже, что именно из-за этого Цербер напал на колонию. Вы должны проникнуть в колонию и захватить этот артефакт. From Steven Cortez. Commander. While we're here... Окей, давай заберем